Thank you so much. Oh, it's hot. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time since I've said that, but we are here for tea that everybody is asking for. And having the tea along with me is my roommate. Say hi, girl.
Hi. How are you feeling right now?
I am in shock for the past
Yeah.
1 week, I think. I've just been trying to process what's happened. And I don't know, like, I've been sad, I've been angry, I've been disappointed.
Okay.
And now I'm just in a moment where, you know what? I've come to like a Zen moment where I just want to talk about it and just let everything out there. Because this is just not about me, you know, it's about a lot of girls who've been through the same thing. So I wanted to push my truth out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the moment for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people may judge me for what I'm going to say now, but it is my truth. I do not represent anybody, right? As the conversation goes on, because it's going to be a long conversation, so you sit down and grab your cup of tea. We're going to talk, and there's going to be like screenshots and pictures and everything that comes up, so you can pause on it, because I always come with proof. And that's what's important, content based. That is what is important, and that's going to be the moral of the story today.
Like, where did it start from? What is the tea that I really like everyone's wanting?
So in order to understand a tea, right, you must understand where it all started, like the beginning.
Okay.
It started from this meme account on Instagram called Unfiltered Nagas. And he makes funny videos. Like, he doesn't show his face, but that's technically what he does. And he posted a reel one day about Naga models and their sugar daddies. Was I hurt when I saw it? Yes. But was I like angry or anything? No. Because it's everybody's right to post what they want to post, right? Like, you can have your opinions, you can make fun of certain things, it's fine.
Yeah.
But the comments started coming in a lot, yeah, about exposing certain people, about relations, about married men and girls. It was mostly targeted at Naga women. And this meme account kept saying, I have tea. And there were also people who were like, oh, if only that you knew the tea that I know. And that's where the drama started, mostly. Till then, it was fine. But I think the real issue came from the WhatsApp, no, it was Telegram group chats.
They made a Telegram.
Yeah,
group
girl,
chat.
they made a Telegram
So
group chat.
do you know like who made it? Is it admin?
Yeah, I think it was the admin, because there are screenshots that I got about how the admin was replying to certain comments saying Telegram link in the bio, check it out. And that Telegram group chat lasted for, I think, a few hours, and then was shut down. And after that, he replied to certain comments. I don't know if it's he or she, right? At this point, it's gendered. They replied to comments saying, don't spill screenshots from the group chat, or maybe I'll make a second group chat to discuss about it, because people are asking for the group chat link a lot. And I feel that's where they cross the line. So there is jokes, humor, and there is plain out bullying, right? And the amount of screenshots I received from that group chat is, my entire gallery is full with it. The way that people are objectifying women and then just bashing on them in that group chat is so scary. I really didn't think Naga people were capable of something so sordid, but it was. And you know, they were literally using names, and I've seen a lot of people defend them on Instagram saying no names were mentioned. Yes, no names were mentioned, just things like RW or
So that
R
names
on
were
Instagram.
mentioned in the Instagram.
Yeah, but names were mentioned, like full on was mentioned on Instagram, right? I was not the only girl mentioned, I was not the only person mentioned, but my stories itself just hurt me so much. They were like, apparently I was a mistress, a homewrecker of a family, a married man with a family, right? I had gone with that man to Thailand, his wife had found me, cut my hair. I am so hurt that someone even said that, and for people to even believe it, because I've been to Thailand 3 times in my life, right? And all the times has been well documented.
Yeah.
I've even made a reel I've even made a YouTube vlog when I was in Thailand. Like, it's that well documented, and it hurt me when people believed it. And that was a lot of things were discussed. People saying like this in the group chat was said his wife slapped me. So there were discussions where they were like, should I comment on her Instagram saying, was the slap warm? Like, if you didn't believe it, if you didn't support it, why would you say something like that on my Instagram channel? And that the group chat was shut down, right? But the effects were so bad. Like, if the group chat had just stayed like that, nobody said anything, maybe it would have been fine. I would not have known anything about it. But the way that my bullying increased all of a sudden, like, I know I'm a public figure or whatever you call me. People know me. People talk about me. It's fine. Like, I'm okay with what comes to my territory. But it reaches a certain point where you start calling me a slut, you start calling me a Randy, you start commenting on all my posts, on coming on my Instagram messages, accusing me of things I didn't do. Like, I've gotten accusations like that for the last 7 years, 8 years of my life, since I was Miss Kohima in 2018, right? In 2017. But this was a whole new thing. Like, right after the group chat was created, the bullying increased so much. I'm just going to attach screenshots wherever it is. You can see it. And the screenshots went viral on WhatsApp. People began using those screenshots as verification of my actual crime, right? And I always say, if you're going to accuse me of a rumor, you need to bring proof. Like, if I've hurt someone emotionally or done something, I will own up to. You can point your fingers at me and tell me you did it. I will apologize for it. But if it's not something I've done, I cannot bear the burden of that, right? And the Instagram, the screenshots have been all over WhatsApp, especially in our Naga circle, right? It's a very small circle. We're a very small community. It's reached my family. It's reached my friends. It's reached everywhere. Even my nephew, who is the youngest in my family, has heard about it. His classmates told him about it, like such a young child, and he has heard about it. I am just baffled at everything that's been going on.
So it was, and everyone is just saying it's a joke.
Everyone on Instagram, because I cannot stop myself from looking at the Instagram comments, looking at the same reel that caused me so much pain, and everybody says it's a joke, no names were mentioned. Why can't they accept that if you are a well-known personality on Instagram or anywhere, it comes to territory? But I know what is a joke. But was it a joke when I got death threats? Was it a joke when my mother had to cry because of me? Was it a joke when my brother screamed, not at me, but he was so angry? Is it a joke when I start thinking about self-harm? Is it a joke when I'm literally having panic attacks? I have tried to deal with this, deal with grace, right? To not say anything, to let God pass judgment. But past 7 years I've been fighting this. Every night I used to cry in that pillow. My family doesn't even know I used to cry so much. I used to tell them it's fine. But the way that people are so easily believing things that are not even real, and why is it that our people cannot believe that a girl can do something, achieve something without a man's help? Men are wonderful people, right? Men and women were created for equal to help each other. But why is it that the judgment comes to the women? That any woman who does well, you can ask any woman, right, who is doing well in the field, will be accused of very ugly rumors, saying, oh, she must have done this to land in this position. And I've cried so much. My tears are dry now. My health has taken, like, it's been an all-time low. Like, girl, our skin. I've never seen my skin like this. I'm a person who loves being on videos, on camera. I love taking selfies. I cannot look myself in the camera. I cannot look at myself in the mirror. Like, that is how much mental damage I'm suffering from. It is not a joke. Like, I want to scream at people and say, it's not a joke. But I'm fighting with ghosts. People who make anonymous account, who will say this. And if I give my side of the answer, they will delete their question, they would delete their account and run away. Like, do you not understand how frustrating it is if I had someone to be angry at? If I was like, that person did me wrong, one thing. But I literally have nobody to point fingers at because it's so many people who got involved. And that's just how shocking it is. And girl, I even have voice audios. Like, you know, the effects of the group chat was so bad. People started making their own scenarios, their own rumors from the screenshots. I think, do you have my phone with you? I think it's with you. This one. Yeah, like just listen to this. I'm not gonna. It's a very young, very young man, and I really didn't want to do this, where I made people hear his voice, but
no, like people are saying a lot of it, so you have to.
I mean,
Let me.
I want to laugh at it sometimes, but just listen to it.
this time 나가고 있어. 나 보이는 different flower school에 가봤는데 애들은 온라인이지 않으시네. 그때가 나스타 뮤직시대. 아무나.
Listen, I was such a dumb person. I didn't even have thoughts running through my mind when I became Miss Kohima, and later on, I smartened up from then. But I was not smart enough to be doing all of this. Like, let's just start with that.
So wait, I'm so sorry to say, but the page that I mentioned, it's your sister's
Yeah, like-
art and entrepreneur shop, right?
Yeah,
Like,
my sister and I started it together back.
Yeah.
I think it was 2020. I don't remember. It's been some time.
But wait,
Like, who has time to be thinking about this? Like, I promote my sister's store. It's my store.
exactly. You're,
Yeah.
you're just being the modeler and helping.
I'm trying to bring
promoting and-
attention to the
yeah.
fact that there's new collection dropping. Guys, go check it out. Or I really like this dress and everything. So all of that is true.
Yeah.
But why does my business have to come under fire? Like, it hurt my sister so much when she heard
It's
this.
like it is like how can you bring someone's business like that?
Yeah, and the
Wait,
thing is,
zero proof. So sorry.
exactly, like, you cannot bring my personal life under fire and personal family under all this. And you know the funniest thing? I'm gonna play the last part of the audio. Like, it's a very long audio, like many part series. I'm not gonna make you guys listen to everything, but these are just like small clips that I took.
Church days
Hold on.
Church days na job shishiro. Tayo months kito. Months tinyan di tayo se shit na tayo to on break ko na tayo pa service ko dom ko na sermon lagi na ko yung ni pa
Wait,
You
I'm
know?
so sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but is it the time that you went to church? Like,
Yeah, I was not doing well at that time. My mom really wanted me to go to church. So I found a church. I'm in Delhi right now. I found a church that was 20-30 minutes away and went there. And isn't a church supposed to be about visiting God?
yeah,
Like
it's about you.
Yeah. My mom wanted me to have communion
Yeah.
because my mom was very worried about me. She was having bad dreams. I went there and I know people were staring. I can feel it, you know. At this point, I know when someone is staring. But when they forgot, I stayed, I finished my prayer, and I left because I was a stranger. Nobody knew me.
Yeah.
I came for God and I left. And isn't that what going to church is?
Like, so,
Like,
is it like, I
What
understand
is the
because-
why was there need to mention this? Why was it controversial?
So,
Like,
are they expecting, like, genuinely, I'm just asking.
I'm as confused as you are.
Are they
Like,
wanting you to stay, like, and, like, say, like, talk to them?
I would have loved to talk to them. Like, you can come say hi, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a person came to say hi and be like, no, not
Yeah.
right now, or like turn them away, because I genuinely love meeting people.
Yeah.
If there is ever a time where you see me and you don't feel comfortable about it, it's fine. But come say hi. I'm not a terrible person, and I don't even want to be.
But
Let's be
I'm so
friends.
sorry that you just went for communal and
Yeah, then that it hurt me. Now I'm so prickly now. Like when I go out, I feel like everybody is judging me. Like
yeah.
any person who looks like a northeast, I look at them and be like, are they going to talk about me in WhatsApp groups when they leave? And I've not been out of my house for like 2-3 days. Imagine, like I'm feeling, I'm being shamed about something I didn't even do.
Just because of
Yeah.
like, you did your part and you came back. If you're
Yeah,
being judged for that,
yeah,
like you think that you're going to be judged for even just
exactly. I will be judged for even breathing.
Yeah.
And people say it's part and parcel, but it's genuinely not. It's just called being human.
yes.
And through all of this, I have saying it like this may sound like it was not that big of a deal, but girl, you've been with me through all of this, and I've heard stories about the others going through their own things. I've seen the way that this admin has created many reels, making fun of the situation, making fun of someone else's pain. He keeps deleting his reels. He keeps saying a lot of things. I'm unable to stop myself from looking at the comments. I'm unable to physically stop myself from checking from updates from this person because he did it, right? He got under my skin.
Yeah.
What 7 years of constant damage, constant rumors, constant harassment could not do? This meme account really did it. He broke me down. He brought me to a place where friends I thought were really close started to take part in it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, they started tagging people, saying what's the tea. They were liking content based on this entire event. And it reached a point where even content creators, people I respect, started to take part in it. I had so much respect for that girl and for the people who did it. Like, you don't do that. Like, you can have your opinions. You may not like me. I'm okay with that, right? I respect you, but don't create baseless rumors about me. Don't go to such an extent that you start fueling the fire. I know who she is. She knows who she is. And I will never be the person to say your name out loud and to be like, yeah, this girl did this. I'm at peace with it. But it's just so disappointing. And through all of this, the meme account that started it takes no responsibility. He says he didn't start the rumors, he didn't say it, but isn't it your responsibility that you created the perfect opportunity for people to do it? You created the reel. When you had the opportunity to delete the reel, you created many more because you were high on that feeling of being relevant. You say now that people are spreading wrong things about you, about spreading the rumors, that you are so frustrated. Didn't you do the same thing to me? You believed rumors about me. You spread the same thing about me, and now you're facing the same thing as I do. Isn't that what happened to each one of us, the people who got accused? And I'm not going to stand here and be like, I'm the only one who got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak up for anybody because everybody has their own story. I cannot talk about her, about him, anybody, right? But this is my truth. I just want to take the time to talk about it and just, I don't know, that 7-8 years that's been sitting down on me so heavily. I hope that this will be the final time I have to talk about this. The final time where I have to explain to my mother what's going on, explain to my family what's going on, explain to my friends what's going on. And I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm from a single parent household. My mom, my brother, my sister, and we are a small family, right? I am not someone who would go break families. I am trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to fulfill every wish that little girl me had. And I've had people tell me, like, don't do this, like, don't give attention to people who want to break you down. But how can I not? But people are literally calling my family, accusing them that your daughter, your sister is this person. How is it fair that a person like me who screams loudly Nagaland throughout the years, represented my people, I've always proudly been Nagaland. I will always say I am Naga, but now I don't know if I can carry the weight Nagaland, and if I can even do it in the future. But this is just, it's such an eye-opening event moment for me. I've always considered myself a good Christian. I know God, He knows me. He will be my judge. And people who says the same thing, that would judge me, saying that, does your parents know what you're doing? Do you know a good Christian should not do this? Yes, my mom knows that I make content, that I'm a model, that I always try my best, and she's also always been proud of me. You ask anybody, my mom has always been my biggest supporter. And through all of this, I wonder what gives you the heart, to the person who started this, to the person in the voice note, the young child. He's so young, you can hear it. What gave you the heart to tear down my entire life, to turn all the things I worked for, all my achievements, and say that this was all because a man gave it to me, because I sold my body for everything that I am right now. You turned all my 8 years of effort into one singular rumor. Did it not break your Christian heart? Did it not did it not occur to you that if you have such evil thoughts in your heart, are you not harboring the devil? Can you truly call yourself a Christian when you hate the very women in your society who are trying to live their life? Everything that I've done, everything that I've ever stood for, all my values, that I believe that if I do good, people will treat me well. That even if I don't have to shout about my innocence, as long as the people who know me, that's enough. I was okay with that. No matter what people said about me, I was okay with it. But it reaches a point where I consider self-harm. And I think, if I'm no longer in the picture, will people stop talking about it? Will they stop haunting my family? And I think that's a point where you realize it's no longer about the rumors. It's a do or don't kind of situation. Like, if I don't do this now, I don't know what kind of person it'll turn me into. But this is just my truth. I've not been saying anything for the past few days. Not because I can't. I've not posted my stories. I've not replied to that person. But I did reach out to that person once.
Oh really? So how did it go?
Yeah, it was a moment of weakness where I told him, I texted him, right? Like, just tell me, why did you create the group chat?
Okay.
Like, I'm fine with you creating your reel, but why did you find the need to create a group chat? I never got a reply. I don't think he even received it, because he had set on his settings that people couldn't send him messages. But through all of this, am I angry at the meme account owner? I am, because he was such a selfish person. He laughed when others were being judged.
Yeah.
And when he faced the same situation, he deleted reels, the stories, everything, and he dipped out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm also saddened by everybody who took part in the so-called spilling tea. I'm saddened by the friends that I lost through this. The entire fiasco has given me so much pain. I've lost collaborations going up to lakhs. I've been mentally unable to work. I try to be okay, but just in moments of peace and quiet, I think about all the people who are taking so much joy out of this, of besmirching my name, of dirtying everything I worked for. And I really don't know if I can do this, but I will. I am better now. And my mom used to tell me at the time as well that as long as you're not stealing, as long as you're not murdering, As long as you've earned every single penny, never be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
And I've been a content creator. As a content creator, ask any of your content creator friends. It is enough. Whatever you do, it is enough. So, I'm really, for the first time, I'm at a loss for words. Very good at extempore speeches and like talking people's ears. I'm so good at that. But today, when I have to talk about my feelings, like I'm so lost for words. But just know that everything that I've said is my opinion. I'm not representing anybody. Neither can I represent any of the people who have had their names mentioned. This is just my truth. The last and final time that I will say it. And whether I decide to press charges against the people who were involved, that is my decision to make.
Yeah.
And I do not know if you're watching this, but to everyone who has spread my screenshots, who have laughed at me, who has reached out to my family, please ask for proof. Get something in the me process. Like, what can I do to prove my innocence other than the fact that I'm telling you, as a good Christian sister, I have always lived my life with integrity, and I always intend to. Even if there was, what difference does it make? There's so many bigger issues in the world. Why is it so exciting to bring someone else down? And as a society, I think when we are unable to support our women who are doing well, I think we fail. And if my video serves to give someone their voice, to give someone the courage that it's totally okay. You may be judged for it, and I'm sure there will be other comments that will be saying a lot of things once I post this. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, right? But I've reached a point in my life where I know my friends, I know where I stand, I know that my God knows my innocence. And this, for me, is a goodbye note. Like, I'm not going to disappear from social media. Like, I will not.
So this is your goodbye to all these rumors?
Yeah, this is my goodbye to old Rover.
Yeah.
Because I was a people pleaser. I was told when I first became Miss Kohima that there will be many people looking at you. You have to serve as a good example. Always live your life with integrity. Be kind, smile. You may not feel like smiling sometimes because everybody has bad days, but be good. Be smart, good. Be someone that the young people can look up to. And I've tried to live my life like that. I've tried to be a good person. And I will continue to be a good person because it is what I am. But I've come to a point where I've realized that if I don't speak up for myself, if I keep suppressing myself just because I'm scared of a few comments, I will keep dying inside little by little. This is my truth. I will start accepting myself as I am. I will no longer continue to keep quiet. And to all the young girls watching this, you can succeed. You can do everything. Don't let people confuse you, and then don't let people convince you that as a woman you cannot. You can do anything. And even if people accuse you, if you succeed, people accuse you of doing this, that, know that I'm always there with you. I've experienced it. I'm going through it.
You're an example.
Yeah. And I will continue to try my best to be the best version of myself. But chase that dream, love. You will. Is it hard? Very much. Because when you do something out of the norm, when you excel in your field, you will be judged. But if you think that you want to succeed, that you are capable of this, go ahead. There are many women out there who are supporting you. I am doing what I want. Why chasing after my dreams? Am I being judged for it? Yes. But I'm still doing it. I will continue to do it. So this is my last time I'm crying. I think this will be the first time I've cried on camera and the last time as well. So I would end it with a happy note. Like the people who have reached out on Instagram text me like, hey, do you know this is happening? I'm so concerned. Are you okay? To my lovely roommate who has sat here with me through 3-4 o'clock in the morning through my panic attacks, to my friends back at home, to my manager, to the people who have literally seen everything go down, to the people who have supported me throughout, to my followers who have literally been defending me from day one, to the people who fought for me on WhatsApp group chats, the people who had been ganged up for like supporting me. Like, thank you so much. I know that the people spreading the so-called rumors are not the majority. They are a minority and they do not represent the entire Naga people. I know we are kind people and we're capable of so much goodness, but the minority really sometimes gets to hit the softest part of the heart, right? It's taught me a very important lesson that I need to stand up for myself, to be stronger. So take it from me.
So from a very young age, you've been put on the spotlight. You've been there, and all of these things, this was like a pressure for you to behave in a certain way. As much as there was support with you, were you kind of expecting that the love and support you got all the time during your diaries, when you were doing your stuff, that the society in general that was back will not indulge in these rumors?
See, the thing is, I've always been such a proud Naga, right? Like, you ask any of my friends from the other side of Nagaland, if you ask Naga, they will be like, oh, Rafa.
Yeah.
Because and that's such a moment of pride for me to be called a daughter of Nagaland. I'm not saying everybody did it.
No.
But people supported. Nobody spoke up about it. And even the ones who spoke up about it were silenced by the majority.
It was just concerned because
It's just a shocking moment for me.
right still now, if we just go to the page and check that we have checked together, we kind of laugh about it because that's the only thing one of us.
It is very ridiculous. It is very ridiculous.
So
but
I see comments like, we saw comments like, oh, like they're scared, that's why they're
I mean,
like you speak the truth out there. They say you're scared, you do the legal thing, when they say you're scared. I don't know. I don't know.
is there a right answer to this entire thing? If you speak up for yourself, it's like, oh, you didn't have to speak up for yourself if you knew you were right.
Yeah.
If you didn't speak up for yourself, you'd be like, why did you not talk about it when you knew you were innocent? If you didn't press charges, you'll be like, are you scared that the truth will come down?
So
If you press charges, you're like, why are you overreacting? Listen, overreacting is when something small happens. Like, you told me, oh, you look good, and I was like, are you saying, like, I reacted from that? That's overreacting. But this is not overreacting. It's something that's affected everybody so badly. I'm not the only one who's hurt, I will admit that. But
is it your family that's like,
for me, it's this has been turned me to somebody I don't know. Like, I have discovered a new side of myself, someone I don't want to meet ever again. The destructive thoughts that go through my mind. You're like, are you so weak that something like this can break you down? Like, I've been trying to stay strong for 7 years, but 7 years of keeping silent, 7 years of just keeping quiet has like given me so much stress and anxiety. If this video gives me that peace and freedom, so be it.
I'm so happy to hear, because
But the thing about rumors that people don't seem to realize is it follows you, and I'm pretty sure till the day I die there'll be rumors. Like,
this is not,
it's gonna last many years, and I don't want that to be the legacy I leave behind. I want people to remember me for the way I am, not for what people said I was. So this is just a lesson, right? I'm not asking you to be like, to bash others who are doing this, but when you hear rumors or when you, about anybody in general, ask for proof, ask for factual evidence, facts, and if it is true, you make your decision. But understand that rumors and your accusations have a very heavy impact on the psyche. I never understood why people did the things they did. in the news. I understand it now. So I beg you, I never thought I would be doing that. I beg you, please be kinder, be gentler. I'm also trying to be as kind as I can. I've always been. So let's make a kinder society, because we are a small society. We know everybody. You know my grandparents, you know my history. I have nothing to hide. So only for my roommate and I, thank you for listening to this long video. If you have anything to say to me, if you want to say hi, come talk to me when I'm on the streets. I love meeting new people. And be gentler. And whatever happens from today onwards. Like, I will not be talking about this anymore. This is my answer. So thank you everyone for watching. And my tea has also got very cold. I thought I would be sarcastic in this video. I tried to be, but I became more emotional.
It's okay, because now that like you've just said it, everybody wanted the tea.
Yeah, it's here. Like, I've explained it to you. So hasta la vista. Bye bye.